When you think about power lines and utility lines in your neighborhood, you're probably thinking about big utility poles and lines streaming across the treetops. And when the power goes down, you think, why aren't these lines buried underground? Well, I'm so happy you asked that question. Today we are inside an actual manhole at the Duquesne Light training facility. I am with Matt Timmons from Duquesne Light. Matt, we are actually inside a manhole cover right now. So this is a simulation of what it would be like to be in that space where the lines are buried.
That's right. We have a training facility here that we really tried to make look like the real world so our folks can learn how to do it in a controlled environment.
There will be other utilities that will be a part of this whole like spaghetti that's going on down here?
Right. If this were downtown in the city, you'd probably see some fiber optic cables through here, some old telephone lines, cable lines, things like that.
Now for a lot of people, they think maybe underground lines are more convenient or make more sense. Do they make more sense? Is it a better option? The
biggest drawback really is cost. On average, mile per mile, it's about 3 times more expensive for underground lines than overhead lines. Couple that with the underground lines last about half as long. It just doesn't make sense in a lot of cases for undergrounding.
Now when you say cost, does that mean the cost of installation or the service cost on the customer?
It's really the installation cost is high, and our costs are then passed on to the customers through our rates, so it doesn't make sense in a lot of cases.
Is it fair to say that buried lines are typically in more densely populated, like metropolitan areas?
Definitely. We don't really have any other options. If you look at the downtown area, Oakland area, they have to go underground. There's too many other interferences in the area.
Okay, so if you can't bury the lines, what can you do?
Some things we're doing right now, a lot of aged infrastructure replacement. So think about new poles, new wires, new transformers. When we do that, we're putting in the latest and greatest available. With that, there's a lot more automation capability. So our operations center, the operators are getting the data in real time. They're able to kind of reduce the impact of outages and get people where they need to go to make repairs quicker.
It's not just about making repairs whenever something is damaged or when something happens during a storm, it's also preventative and proactive.
That's right. We have $2.7 billion through 2029 planned for infrastructure upgrades throughout our service territory in Allegheny and Beaver County.
Wow.
A lot of that's vegetation management to help with those pesky tree outages, but the majority of it's really infrastructure improvements.
Matt, with underground lines, does that mean there are less service disruptions?
Not necessarily. They are certainly less susceptible to tree-related outages, but due to the high electrical stress, we call it, on the equipment, it does fail from time to time. So it takes a little bit longer. If you think about overhead installations, it's visible, you can drive up to it and generally see the problem. This is all underground, this is all under the streets, so we have a specialized test crew that comes out to find the problem before we can begin working on it.
Understood. So the most important thing is no matter where you are, if you see a down line, call the emergency line, make sure you notify Duquesne Light right away, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. Always assume that the line is energized and always err on the side of caution and contact Duquesne Light's emergency number. Okay.
Do we need to contact Duquesne Light's emergency number to get out of here? Because I don't see a ladder. How are we getting out of this manhole?
It does seem like we forgot a ladder, but luckily this is just the training yard, so we can walk right out.
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks.
Appreciate ya.
Well, I'm glad Katie's not trapped in.
I know. I hope she got out.
Yeah.
Do we know for sure?
We're going to check.
Okay.
Yeah. We want to thank Duquesne Light for sponsoring today's segment.
Yeah, and for more information on their services, just head to our website, and we're going to have a link for you there.